Howdy, 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 my name is Anachi Sasuke, and welcome to Call of the Sea. I don't know how long this video is going to be. The primary purpose of it is I just, last week, or this week actually, I got an Xbox Series S and I wanted to see how recording videos on it works with my capture card. The internet says that the capture card can do it, I just want to see if the capture card is strong enough. So, I went looking for games that are optimized for the Series X/Series S, and this one was the quickest one to install. And also the rest of them were just Xbox One games that were stronger. And I wasn't about to try to do a video of Destiny 2 because that was an 80 gigabyte installation, which, no. Okay, subtitles, English. I don't know anything about this game at all, so let's see how it goes. Should play a little bit of it and see what's what. I feel like I probably saw the announcement for this game, and I thought it was something else other than it was, but I don't remember. Oh god. Okay, so right off the bat, it's Eldritch based.
What are those voices?
Those are Cthulhu voices, my lady. I said my lady because I was gonna say my dude, but she's not a dude. But now I've said my lady, and I'm not wearing a hat, and I feel gross now. Is she drowning? Okay. For a second, I thought there was seaweed on her arms. I like the sound design so far.
Where am I?
Like, I wasn't prepared for there to be Cthulhu cult speak right up in my ears like that. I was not expecting Call of the Sea to go in that direction immediately. Is that a door?
I know this place. I've been here before.
What do you mean you've been here before? The clock. I can hear it ticking. And it does do the thing where it switches which earphone I'm hearing it from.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
In the ocean, or? Okay, she seems to be in a house.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
She might be dreaming. I don't know. That looks like a chair.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
That is definitely a chair. Am I going to the... Oh boy, coffee!
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Well, sounds to me like you need to pitch
if
that
the
thing
doctors
into the
won't give us
ocean.
an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said.
Yeah.
And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
You should get rid of that music box, man. It sounds like it's trying to kill you.
Time to gather my things.
Alright, well, we'll go here. A book. A diary. 1934.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Is that your name? Curious things for my journey. Remember this. Oh. We got the log. November 1st, finally arrived in Tahiti, it looks like? Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Pete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. I'm surprised she's not reading this out loud. 74 miles east of Tahiti. Locals mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. The game started with Cthulhu cult speaking. And then you were dreaming you were drowning while wearing your fancy gloves, and your family's cursed because of your music box and this strange revolving chair. So it sounds like they don't even want to take her to this island because they think it's cursed.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Gotta put on my gloves for my weird diseased hands. Looking like a
I
banana.
should cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
You want to cover up your forearms too? Because, alright.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Left the radio.
I love this song.
What's in the box?
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Ah. There we
Right,
go.
now it's open.
Okay, what we got here? Weird shears?
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Good thing you're an art teacher. Got the hubby.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Find him?
A
Oh,
brass
there's a
key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Alright, music, shut up.
We're all set, madam. Your motorboat is ready.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
That you wanted to have clothes. Pirates are attacking, madam. I've been told to escort you to the lifeboats.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
On the road again. A family heirloom. You've completed the prologue. Okay. All I did was poke my
Lower
luggage.
the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Chapter 1, 74 miles east of
Well,
Otaheite.
here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
Something from
Whatever
the
it was,
Love Heart
it led
mythos.
you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Yeah, probably.
This can't be a coincidence.
The pool of the sea. It's got a rainbow and some palm trees. It's a really pretty island. It's probably full of night terrors and stuff. Yeah, probably night terrors and stuff. Like I'm using about half the
A
RAM of my
breathtaking,
laptop.
idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
not doing a very good job to keep anybody from entering. There's a big old gap in this
There's
place.
definitely something strange about this place.
You mean the giant key, or the fact that you dragged the place? Is that your music box? Or is that something? It's probably a clue, whatever it is. What's the suitcase for? Why did I take stuff out of it if you just brought it with me?
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Tell me it's not survival horror.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Okay, it was a seashell by the seashore. Well, I don't seem to have a run button yet. What about this one? Okay, I can't look at that shell because it's boring and it doesn't make sound.
So somebody was on this island recently. Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
What's that?
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Okay. So, is this where I'm going to be camping, or it looks like they just recently whittled that?
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Island something 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 of the
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
This machete is either rusty or
This
bloody.
machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
It's a really nice handle, though. These poor palm trees, oh my goodness!
Someone has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
It is uncomfortably dark in the shades of these trees. Also looks like somebody dragged something up onto the shore and then disappeared? Is that where we're camping? Guess not. Well, further in we go. Looks like a little face on this rock here. But I can't interact with the lace. The lace or the malaise. Oh.
Quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
That's one way to do the sprinting. I feel great. I'm going to run. What's this? Oh. Hello. I feel like one of those things is going to jump scare me later. I don't know. So far, all I can do is read things and run. Can I jump? Nope, I cannot jump. But I hope she didn't wear heels to the jungle. Why is it so dark over here? What the heck? What is that?
A bonefish hook.
Okay. Is there a day-night cycle? I really, sincerely
May
hope there's
peaceful,
not a
but
day-night
clearly
cycle.
somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Something's missing here.
So is it a survival horror, or is it a...
Well, that did something.
Or is it a... what's it called? A walking simulator with puzzle elements. Nora. What?
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu.
Was it your husband?
A carving tool.
Probably what they carved it with, eh?
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
So use the brass key.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Because it looks like there's a rock somewhere has what I need. Oh, it's by the
This
lace.
is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
I mean, hey, if I gotta pick between a scavenger hunt or a survival horror, with Cthulhu in it. I will take the scavenger hunt, please and thank you. Wait, did this? Rock lays. I'm pretty sure that was the rock that I needed to go check out. But I didn't see any rocks over here. Oh, that's spooky. That's spooky. I'm a not. But I'm pretty sure that I did just see the rock with the thing. It sticks out. Do I have the letter thing? Well, there has to be a rock with a lay and also a lay on the ground. And I've only seen one of those two things. Unless it's this. Ugh. It got so dark. I feel like I should have done some sort of research on this before I started playing it. I just saw that it was a small file size and it was optimized for the Series S and X, so I just grabbed it. I did no research. I'm a fool. Hello? Anybody in the weird spooky cave? I don't like how the wind picked up, like, right up against my ears when I said that. Or is that a waterfall? Oh, that's creepy.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
This kind of reminds me of The Witness in terms of, like, how the setting feels. But at the same time, like, I've already gotten lost due to the fact that I thought I found the puzzle, but I didn't. Or is it this? I'm supposed to just keep walking. Well, I can't keep walking because there's nothing left except for the kneading of the other drum. Oh! Oh! Alright, so one of y'all rocks is fake.
What a lovely flower offering.
Right next to the lake. Woo!
Well, look what's hidden here.
I shall take it. Man, I really hope this is just an atmospheric walking simulator with spooky elements instead of just booga booga booga, time to die. 'Cause I'm not good with those.
It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
You don't say. More campy things. Let's see what we've got here.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Looks like it's back a page. Let's see. I don't see anything about a Lady Shannon, so to the Everheart expedition.
Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Maybe the sea called them. already another
This
puzzle?
reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Are they all supposed to just be the water? 'Cause... Okay, it looks like you need more clues.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Can I fall into the water? No, I can't fall into the water. I guess I gotta go further in to find more symbols. What the heck was that? Was that just weirdness from the game, or did the sun just flicker? Alright, so that's how it came in. Here's more path. Okie dokie. Now we're getting somewhere, maybe, possibly, probably not.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
The fact that there's no, like, meter on the run is a kind of a good sign of it not being a survival horror situation. It's in there.
I can
Hello?
feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Okay. I'm gonna get so lost. I just know it. Is that a clue? Can I go in here? I can't. Okay, so I can't even touch water. What's all this then?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Okay, so it looks like number 4 is that symbol, and number 3 is probably the ocean thing. The waves. Let's go put those in there before we forget. Just in case that deduction is accurate. Oh look, another one. Well, that doesn't help me. So maybe the missing one is the number that it is, which would mean that one is number 4, and that one is number 3. So let's try that. But then I don't know what the one for the waves was. So if that's accurate, then I just need to figure out what number 2 and number 5 are. So back into the weird windy jungle path.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Ah, mountain, sun, those things. Okay, so she is taking note of that, but to what end? Unless the order that she's writing them down is the order of them. Another one.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Okay, so if we're going based off of what she's writing down, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just need one more symbol. Cross this little bridge dealy.
And I thought Colorado was too far from home when we moved there. Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Old pal? How long were they friends before they got married that that's what she calls him? Because I've never heard old pal used as a term of endearment before, so... Maybe they got the kind of relationship like,
Oh my, this is
pupil
so
from the Mummy.
beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Well, there's even more symbols. A whole lot of weird ones. But I can't interact with them. Feathers.
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Okay, so that puts us at 5. What about this unu over here? Okay, it looks like I can't look at anything else. Can I go at this thing? I can. But why? Oh, I'm still going. Well, that didn't really seem to do much of anything. So I guess I should try to go back from whence I came and fill in these symbols. Because from here, there's nowhere else I can go. So back we go! I don't know how long I should make this video, because I don't know how long editing it is going to, or rendering it is going to take. And I also don't know, like, when something's going to happen. So I sort of feel like I should play until something happens, but I'm not sure if anything is going to happen, because the game seems pretty chill so far, even if it did start with spooky Cthulhu chanting. But anyway, we're back. Let's see if my new theory is correct, that the order she was putting them in the journal is the thing. So, first, these. Second, these. Third, these. Fourth, the ocean. Fifth, the birds. What's it? Okay, so it's not that right. Okay, so we got the... Unless it's in the order of how high they are? So would it be sun, bird, mountain, water, fish? Let's try that. Sun, bird. No, that's not bird. Bird, mountain, water, fish.
Well, I guess I
Hey!
hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
Oh, I can move? Okay. Let's go!
Steady now.
Alright, what's in here now? Other than no light. These places keep taking away the sun and adding interesting noises. What is that? You stop that. I hear bugs too. What? Did I just finish chapter 1? 30 to 74 miles east. Oh, alright. Maybe it really is not going to do anything spooky.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
The Everhart expedition. Does that mean we're going to find the remains of her husband?
Wow, what is this place?
I don't know, but that one over there looks like it's screaming.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
What the heck? What?
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
That it does, lady. Nora? Nora, not lady. They told me your name.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Why was it called the Everhard Expedition? You're saying it like no one had ever been here before. Obviously, the Polynesian people lived here.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well? So now you believe in magic, old pal?
Ambulance. Oh, a box. And another picture.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual? Fascinating.
Okay, now it's starting to seem spooky. It was doing music until I found the forbidden ritual. Oh god. An audio tape.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Okie dokie. Definitely some spooky nonsense happening here in some way. To do with that, probably. Because, I mean, hey, this is an island that this diseased lady with her spooky, freaky music box saw in her dreams, drew a picture of it. Not only that, but there's a giant floating key thing in the middle of the island. Of course, there's weird stuff
Something's
happening
missing
here.
inside that emblem.
Yeah, so... what's
Could
this
these
now?
tikis be some sort of guardians?
That is what tikis usually are, yes. But I'm going to probably stop here because this definitely seems like the kind of game that's a time sink. And I don't know. It's interesting. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of The Witness, but it does feel like at any given point it might just shift completely off into the spooky and freaky outness. So, if you've got an Xbox or Xbox One or Xbox Series X or S or whatever, it's on Game Pass. So if you want to give it a shot, it's there. I don't know if it's on anything other than the Xbox, because like I said, I've done absolutely no research on this game at all. I just saw it, and it was a small file size, so I was like, I'm gonna try that as my video for recording things with the Xbox. So, all that being said, this has been Anachi Sasuke. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, you don't need to do either one of those things. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later!